I said just a boy. Hold me to that.
1 minute till doors, everyone.
Let us die
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. O V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is more than I can give to you. Oh, love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. O-L is for the way you look at me. O-O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Oh, love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. I said love was made for me and you. I said love was made for me and you. There's no use of the moonlight glow or the peaks where winter snows. What's the use of the waves that will break in the cool of the evening? What is the evening without you? It's nothing. It may be you will never come if you never come to me. What's the use of my wonderful dreams, and why would they need me? Where would they lead me without you? To nowhere. There's no use of the moonlight glow or the pigs where with the snows. What's the use of the waves that will break in the cool of the evening? What is the evening without you? It's nothing. It may be you will never come if you never come to me. What's the use of my wonderful dreams, and why would they need me? Where would they lead me without you? To nowhere, oh, to nowhere, to nowhere, oh, to nowhere, to nowhere, 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 to nowhere, nowhere, nowhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats as we're about to start the awards.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. If I could fly like birds up high and straight to her, I'll be swinging somewhere beyond the sea. She's there waiting for me. I like the sand of golden sands and straight to her lips. I'll be sailing. It's far beyond the stars. It's near beyond the moon. Oh, I know beyond the doubt my heart will be there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss like never before. And happy we'll be beyond the sea. And never again I'll go sailing. We'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss like never before. Then happy we'll be beyond the sea. And never again I'll go sailing. No, 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 I'll go sailing. No way, I won't go no more sailing. With me, sailing with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your MC, Mr. Andrew Daddo.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everyone. Please take your seats. Please take your seats as we get the Australian Drinks Awards underway. The very first. Welcome to the 2013 Australian Drinks Awards, the first ever time they've been held. It is a pleasure to be here at the start of something new and certainly something very exciting. Tonight, as I'm sure you know, is a night of great celebration. It's a chance to catch up with friends, catch up with some rivals, to connect and enjoy the fruits of not only your labours, but also the labours of your competitors. The idea of these awards is pretty straightforward. It's to celebrate the industry with both professionalism and with pride. So I met Sandra, I think about a year ago, and she said to me that she was desperate to have these awards. She said, these are our people, they're our brands, and this is our industry. And she said they've got to be inclusive awards. So really the concept was pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple. To have business awards built on the foundation of consumer perceptions and behaviour and social and media innovation. So consumer perceptions is really three things. It's sales, which is what people do. It's social media, which is what people say, and it's attitudes, which is what people think. So it's a big night. It's a fun night. I'm thrilled that everyone's got dressed up. It shows that you're serious about it. We're in the absolute best venue in Sydney. For the record, I'm not actually part of your industry, not officially. I mean, I know you've been in my life for as long as you've been allowed to be in my life. I'm happy to say that. You've been in my life actually a little bit longer. But don't tell mum and dad if you know them, because they'd just be devastated if they found out. I'm happy that you've been a big part of my life. We've been together, as I say, for a long time. I'm a client, right? I'm a drinker. I'm happy to be so. I'm the idiot that clogs up the aisles at the bottle shop, looking at bottles of wine, looking for the southern grapes growing on the northern side of the mountain. And I like to take my time and I like to really enjoy it. I do different things. I write books for children, primarily. I've written some really great ones after a few. That quite helps to get into their mind. I've written one book for adults. That's a book for adults, not an adult book. There's no 50 Shades of Andrew as such. If there was, it would be a quick book, I think. Pretty quick read. Not sure how many shades there would be. And I work on television. So I worked on a program called The Great Outdoors for a long time, where I'm sure we came to many of your establishments and enjoyed your drinks. I did a show called RBT, Random Breath Test. Does anyone remember Random Breath Test? Yep? No? It was a show about drink driving, right? And so I didn't actually make the show, I just did the voiceover. So for instance, I'd say things like, Gordon, I'd go, Gordon was on his way home from a big celebration night. He'd been careful about his drinks, he'd been counting, he knew he'd only had 4 scotches. Question was, were they middies or were they schooners? And then that sort of thing. So it was fun. I really enjoyed it. And I do nights like this. So I'm really thrilled, as I say, to be here for the very first Australian Drinks Awards. It is a big night. It's a great sense of occasion. My job is to enjoy and celebrate the awards with you, and also to do the unofficial welcome. To do the official welcome, it's a real pleasure to introduce a lady, as I say, that I met about a year ago. I think you'll find, I know she's the brains behind the awards, but she's also the heart behind the awards as well. So would you please give a huge welcome to a lady who has worked tirelessly to get this night up, Sandra Prisabella. Please make her welcome.
Well, good evening everyone, and welcome to the inaugural Australian Drinks Awards. The Australian Drinks Awards were born through a desire of the manufacturing, supply, distribution and brand sector of our industry to take charge of this space and no longer rely on others to determine our awards. Additionally, the consensus was, as a sector, we have much to celebrate. We work in an amazing industry with amazing people and amazing brands. The brief was simple. The awards must be independent, credible, transparent and relevant. The event must be one of celebration. Post this evening, I do hope you determine both have been delivered. The chairman of the Drinks Association, Ralph Dunning, was to welcome you here this evening. Unfortunately, Ralph cannot be with us tonight as he is leading the launch of Australia's first families of wine into Beijing, Shanghai and Hong Kong. He, however, wanted me to congratulate all of you for your very solid support for tonight's inaugural Drinks Industry Awards ceremony. Over the last 12 months, the Drinks Association and our award partners, the Nielsen Company and Advantage Australia, have worked diligently to ensure we are delivering credible awards supported by an independent and transparent judging process. To the awards and how they have been determined. The awards were opt-in, that is, brands were entered into award categories: Most Loved Brand, Best Innovation, Best Advertising Marketing Campaign. All entries contained full detail of the brand and were supported by imagery and an essay detailing why the brand was being entered. Brands were judged by an industry panel and jury utilising a point scoring system measuring all relevant metrics to a particular award. 75 finalists covering all categories were then referred to a consumer panel using the same scoring metric to determine the winners. Best social media was determined by multiple social media monitoring mechanisms. The Best Contribution to Category Growth Award was determined from Nielsen retail scan data based on the brand's absolute volume growth from January 1, 2012 to March 31, 2013 versus the previous 15 months within the respective category. All brands were assessed firstly within their own category and then against all categories. Category winners have been determined for all award types. Awards have been determined for the overall best scoring brand from all categories within an award type, the best of the best. The brand of the year is the brand scoring the highest score overall, covering all award types. Supplier of the year has been determined using the annual trade survey conducted by Advantage Australia. All entrants will receive a full report on how their brands were scored, and those who made it through to the consumer panel will not only see their own performance, but also the results of the other finalists. Tonight, we will celebrate with professionalism and pride our people, our brands, and our industry. The awards are awards of excellence. Excellence, by definition, is the quality of being outstanding or extremely good, the best of the best. It is important to acknowledge all event sponsors for their support, which is critical to this event, and I thank you for your commitment to our vision. My thanks also to the board of the Drinks Association for embracing the concept and having the confidence to support the idea and provide the required backing to see the awards come to life. You are all aware events of this nature require extensive work behind the scenes to ensure success, and the staff of the Drinks Association have risen admirably to the challenge. Please join me in thanking them. To those who participated in the panel and jury day, thank you for contributing your time, knowledge and expertise. A special thanks to Lucas Carrera from the Nielsen Company for bringing the awards concept and processes together. A job well done. Tonight you're enjoying beverages supplied by many companies, all of whom have been incredibly generous with their contributions. My thanks to you all. Take a look at the beverage list on your tables. What an amazing list of brands, and all worthy winners. Our awards night has been created by our event partner Veritas. To Eugene, Kieran, Jeff, Chris, Grace, and the rest of the team, thank you. You've been fantastic to work with, and I'm looking forward to enjoying this evening with the confidence you have everything in hand. As I said at the beginning, tonight we are celebrating. There can be no better award to win than one independently and objectively judged by the industry at large and our consumers. Tonight is an opportunity to celebrate excellence within our industry. To win is an extraordinary achievement. Enjoy your evening, applaud those who take home the trophies, have some fun, and of course consume responsibly. Thanks again for your support. without which the awards would have remained a vision and not a reality. Have a wonderful evening, and thanks for coming.
Well, the Australian Drinks Awards are very important to the industry. They allow us to celebrate what is positive about the industry, the great brands, the great heritage of brands that we all represent. It takes away from the negative publicity that we constantly get, and this evening is all about the celebration of the good things in the industry.
It's an opportunity to bring everyone from the industry together and to celebrate the best of the best for that particular year. We all strive to be the best in our particular field, and it's great to have an independently judged awards like this where we can strive to compete with everyone else and to be acknowledged as being the best at that particular time.
To me personally, I think it's a great opportunity for us to motivate and incentivise our organisation to focus on the right things, to motivate and incentivise the industry to also focus on the right things. And while we can obviously as an industry compete out there fairly with each other in the trade and in the marketplace, it's an opportunity for us to really put the brands at the front and have the most loved brand recognised by the Australian consumer.
These awards are a commitment to excellence, a culmination of hard work, and certainly a great challenge going forward.
They're a great benchmarking exercise, but they really do reflect quality and when we execute with professionalism. And I think they really are a great reason to celebrate within the business.
The Australian liquor industry is founded on the principles of hospitality, camaraderie and friendship between all suppliers and customers. And of course, we've got some great products to sell and enjoy as well. And the night is all about celebrating all those great things about this industry.
The Australian Drinks Awards are a great opportunity to celebrate all that's great about our industry, our business and the people in it. For me in particular though, it's also, these awards are about learning more about who's doing great things out there and learning from that and hopefully raising the bar for our business as well as the overall industry.
So these awards are critical because they are a way to celebrate our success, also to celebrate on the creativity of our industry, and something very important and unique to the drinks industry, which is conviviality.
These awards mean a lot to Nielsen, being a part of this and partnering with Drinks Association to drive recognition of some great innovation and great brands within the drinks industry.
These awards recognise the efforts that come through from not just one person but through an organisation, because behind each of these awards sits many teams and many people that actually contribute a lot of their heart and soul.
So as you can see, all the big names are behind it, ladies and gentlemen. What about another round of applause for Sandra Prisbilla, please? Because she's just been terrific. And she really has fought incredibly hard to get the awards up. All right, so I'll just give you a basic idea of how tonight's going to go. There aren't too many awards. There are some lead-up awards and then the big ones coming up at the end. We've got some fantastic entertainment for you. It's a surprise. You can see who we're set up for a type of a band. It's funny how things work out. 6 months or a year in advance, you really have no idea what's going to be happening in the world. I mean, who knew we'd be doing what we'll be doing on Saturday, but I have a feeling there's a very special guest coming in this evening, a little bit later on, largely because you're an influential crowd and you might be needing your help. I don't want to say anything else about that. And then there's another guest who just happens to be in town tonight, last night and the night before, and we've got to wait for her to finish something. She's here because she wants to be here and also because the industry has a lovely fat checkbook, so you're going to love that as well. This is terrific. Then there's an after party at the Marquee nightclub. Keep your name tags, because when you go into the Marquee nightclub, there's a barrel to put your name tag in. A fantastic lucky door prize, which is a trip to Uluru, which features the Sounds of Silence dinner, the Desert Awakenings tour. It's airfare, it's accommodation, and it's thanks to the event partner, Veritas Events. So look, it's a great night ahead. You've got a great band to sing along with and a good chance to catch up. So when we come back, it'll be to have the very first Australian Drinks Awards. Thanks for your attention, and I'll leave you in the capable hands of the Flyers. Thanks, everyone.
once met a girl, or should I say, she once met me. She showed me her room. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay, and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around, and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on a rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We spoke until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't and crawled out to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. I once met a girl, or should I say, she once met me. She showed me her room. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't and crawled on to sleep in the bed. And when I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. Oh, the Summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there, so warm and fair, to walk with me. A summer long we sang our song, then we strode on golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind. Oh, like painted kites, those days and nights went flying by. Oh, the world was new beneath a blue old Sydney sky. And softer than a piperman one day called to you. And I lost you to the summer wind. Now the autumn wind and the winter wind have come and gone. And still my days, those lonely old days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, oh, the summer wind. Summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there, so warm and fair, to walk with me. The summer long we sang our song, then we strolled on golden sands. The two sweethearts and the summer wind. Oh, like painted kites, those days and nights, they went flying by. Ah, the world was new beneath a blue umbrella sky. Softer than a piperman one day called to you. And I lost you to the summer wind. Now the autumn wind and the winter wind, they have come and gone. And still my days, those lonely old days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, oh, the summer wind. I lost you to the summer wind, that old summer wind. I lost you to the summer wind. I lost you to the summer wind. I lost you to the summer wind. The summer wind.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks everyone. I'll get you to take your seats, please. Thanks everyone. I'll get you to take your seats and we'll get on with the awards. Before I do that, I just want to do one small bit of housekeeping. In the middle of your table, you'll find a beautiful table centerpiece. This is a night of celebration. It's kind of like a wedding. So you can take, well, one person at the table can take that table centerpiece home. You can work out who's going to take it home. I'm not sure how you'll do that. You could run a book throughout the night as who you think might win categories. But that's there for someone. From the table, and you can take the program, but please don't take anything else. The cutlery, the glasses, the chairs, tables, that's all ours, okay? All right, folks. Let's get straight into it. Before we get to our first award, I'll just briefly explain the process the association's gone through in deciding who wins each award. So all entries were assessed by a panel of industry experts. They were rated and recommended, and they found the final brands that were then given to the consumer panel for the final and ultimate determination. So it's a consumer panel that has decided the winners. The way the award's going to work for us technically is I'll announce a category. I'll invite an industry host to the stage, and they will present the award. And then I won't be doing finalists, just the winner. So when I announce the winner's going to be, you're all going to be clapping. You'll be so thrilled for them. And then the winner's going to race up to the stage. They'll be so overcome with emotion and happiness, they'll be speechless. I promise. And they'll be speechless because we're here for a good time, not a long time. And we really do want to give you a chance to catch up. So they'll come up, they'll have a photograph taken, and then we'd like you to wait for the other winners in the category as well. And then there'll be, 5 winners, you'll have your photograph taken by this lovely lady here, and then you'll be taken off to another spot, the media wall, where you'll be shot again by another photographer, and we'll move on to the next category. Does that make sense to everyone? So you know, personally I love awards. I've never actually won an award, but I love them. This part of the night always makes me think of, I've got 3 beautiful kids. I've got a 12-year-old girl who does ballet. I remember her first to Stedford. She was brilliant. She was the best. She's gifted. I think she's upper percentile in height and feet. And she finished dancing. She came and sat down next to me. And then the other 27 girls in the category did their solo performances. And then the adjudicator stood up. And this is how I'm feeling about you at the moment. The adjudicator stood up and he goes, I just want all of you to know, every single one of you, all you girls and you 2 boys, all of you, you're just winners, winners, winners. Yes, you are. All of you, you're winners. You're special and wonderful and winners. And my daughter, this angel in a tutu, she's reached up, she's tugged on my elbow and she goes, Daddy. I said, yes, darling. She goes, that man's full of shit. I said, what? And she said, we can't all be winners because there's like 27 of us and there's only 3 trophies. It's the same for you tonight. Okay? There's 600 of you and there's not that many trophies. And the other thing is that I really would wish you good luck, but it's not about luck. It's about excellence. It's about hard work and perseverance and being the best in your category. So let's get to it. The first award is the Brand Awards, okay? And to help me present the Brand Awards, it is a pleasure to welcome a gentleman by the name of Mr. Mark Powell. Good on you, Mark. Up you come. Mark is the National Sales Director for Lion Beer. He's been with Lion for 10 years. It's all right for the competitors to clap for Mark as well, by the way, okay? He's been in the industry for 20 years. He loves a beer. It's a rumour. So just as Mark gets here, I want you to have a look at a video that'll give you an idea of what the big thinkers are thinking about this particular category of Most Loved Brands.
The Most Loved Brand Award is obviously going to be one that's be coveted by all of us. We all feel and think and believe we've got the best brand out there, but this so much relies on our consumer engagement. You know, who has been able to engage with the consumer and get their buy-in. So I think also with the Most Loved Brand Award, It's such a team award. Everyone in the business plays their part no matter what their role is. And that is great because then again it's about celebrating success together.
The Most Loved brand celebrates the opportunity for us to actually give back to our consumers, the people who own the brands, the opportunity to understand what the Most Loved brand is. So by this what we mean is that the Most Loved brand isn't a brand that we own, but actually a brand that the consumer owns and a brand that resonates in the customer's mind. By us being able to recognize these brands as an industry, it once again put the brands at the front of the business, which is clearly where they need to be.
All right, so that's what they're looking for. With each category tonight, we'll present 5 awards in 5 areas. So it's beer, cider, wine, RTD and RTS, and spirits. In order to be considered for an award, brands needed to fulfill 5 attributes. These were awareness, consideration, preference, recommendation, and willingness to pay a price premium. So here we go. The very first Australian Drinks Award is in the category of beer. And the Most Loved brand in beer goes to Corona.
Sist nås vi av nyheten att det svenska succébandet Swedish House Mafia lägger ner. Medlemmarna som arbetat tillsammans sedan 2005.
There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I was a king, I had a golden throne.
What about it, folks? Big round of applause for Corona.
Now the memories on the wall. I hear the songs from the places where I was born.
The first ever Australian Drinks Award, and that is, so Caroline, stay there, yep. Caroline Masterton. All right, the next category for Most Loved brand is cider. So if this is you, jump straight up and come up. The second award for the evening, Most Loved brand cider, goes to Recorderling. Well done to Recorderling. That's Kieran accepting the prize. Most Loved brand in wine for 2013 goes to Jacob's Creek. So Most Loved brand in wine is Jacob's Creek. Sasha receiving the award on their behalf. It's Most Loved brand in RTD RTS. This is for RTD RTS, and the winner is Jim Beam. So well done to Jim Beam, to Ray with a touch of gold, nice touch. Yeah, check it out, yeah. Well done. And finally, Most Loved brand in spirits. And the first ever Australian Drinks Awards in this category goes to Johnny Walker.
But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this?
So congratulations to Johnny Walker, Most Loved brand in spirits. So I'll get you all to come over this way. You can do a conga line if you... Oh, no, stay there. come back to the middle, do a sort of a conga line. This will make sense at the end of the night as we... That's our great. Just glad they're all dressed, really. So there they are, folks. Most loved brand for the first ever Australian Drinks Awards. Give them another big round of applause. And thanks to Mark. Well done, Ray. So you're all now heading off to that media wall at the back of the room where you'll be photographed again. You don't think you wore those pearls for nothing, Ray? Good on you, Mark. Thanks very much. All right, now we go to the Best Innovation Awards for 2013. So to help me congratulate our award winners, I'm going to be joined by Mr. Mark Chury. Give Mark a round of applause. He's from Casella. Casella are the multi-beverage family-owned company famous for producing Australia's biggest exported wine brand, Yellowtail. With over 30 years of sales experience in the Australian wine industry, Mark oversees and leads the domestic sales force and the business operations for Australia. So here's what the big thinkers are thinking about the Best Innovation Award.
The Best Innovation Award celebrates creativity, growth, and a true understanding of both the customer and the consumer. It's about bringing together strong brands with great ideas and excellent execution.
Well, innovation is fundamental to this industry. But it's hard to do. It's hard to do, it's expensive to do, and it takes belief and real strong conviction. This industry's been around for hundreds and some would say thousands of years, and being recognised for creating some form of step change throughout that course is a great achievement and one that should be really recognised. But at the end of the day, our consumers are in a very fast-paced world. This world is changing at breakneck speed. We have to be at the forefront of that change. We have to be innovating to be able to be connected with those consumers to ensure that we're able to optimise the outcome for our consumers firstly, and obviously for our businesses secondly.
All right, so these are the Best Innovation Awards. We'll do the same thing at the first part of the night in all 5 categories. To be considered for the most innovative brand, it was imperative that each brand contained the following attributes. It had to have relevance to customers, uniqueness from other brands, excitement in its new products, and having a high purchase intent. So, the Best Innovation in Beer for 2013 goes to Cascade First Harvest.
Summer evening breeze is blue, drawing voices deep from you, led by a beating heart.
All right, well done to Cascade First Harvest. The Best Innovation in Cider goes to Recorder League. So well done to Recorder League. 2 categories, 2 prizes. The Best Innovation in Wine goes to Jacobs Creek Cool Harvest. So well done to Jacobs Creek, picking up the first 2 in the first 2 categories as well. Best Innovation in RTD RTS goes to Jameson and Cloudy Apple and Jameson and Raw Cola.
You're wonderful, flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be
one to Jameson. So that was Jameson and Cloudy Apple in the RTD and Jameson and Raw Cola in the RTS. And the best innovation in spirits, ladies and gentlemen, for 2013 goes to Absolute Unique.
Pretty girl, you should be smiling. A girl like you should never look so blue. You're everything I see in my dreams. I wouldn't say that to you if it wasn't true. Ooh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine so.
All right. So we'll get you all to come back to the centre again, guys, just for one more photo in the middle of the stage. Would be great. What about it, folks? Big round of applause for Best in Innovation. And thanks to Mark Chury from Casella for presenting those awards as well. Good on you, Mark. Enjoy your night. The next category, ladies and gentlemen, is a hot one. It's Best Ad Campaign Awards. So to help me congratulate our winners in this category, I'd like you to welcome Jonathan Casson to the stage. Good on you, Jonathan. Jonathan leads the National Business, Corporate and Commercial Practice Group at Holman Webb. He's a transactional lawyer with international and domestic experience and widely recognised by his peers for his expertise and technical ability. That's right. Sounds very exciting. All right. Best Ad Campaign Award. Here's what the luminaries thought for this category.
The Best Ad Campaign Award celebrates really getting through to our end consumers and showing what innovative, exciting things that are coming out of the drinks industry. So I think this is one of the most important awards that shows the best of the best.
The Best Ad celebrates the capacity to be both creative but in a digital world, so to have also that viral element which will make an ad campaign truly successful today.
Jonathan was just saying you've got some pretty special stuff on the tables tonight, which is great. And so you should. To be considered for the Best Ad Campaign Award, entries need an effective marketing campaign which is able to impact and create empathy with its consumers and is also able to communicate to its consumers. It's also imperative that a marketing campaign is able to persuade and influence successfully. So we'll start with beer again. And the Best Ad Campaign in beer goes to Victoria Bitter. Well done to Victoria Bitter, Best Ad Campaign for beer. The next category you probably worked out is cider. So the Australian Drinks Award for cider in 2013, well there is no winner in the cider category, which means what's happened in the judging process, the judges have looked at the entries they've received, decided none were good enough to go through to the consumer component, so that honour, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's a great thing as well. So the honour of having the very first Best Ad Campaign in the Australian Drinks Awards for cider will go through to 2014. So definitely something to look forward to and something to remember for next year. So let's go to the Best Ad Campaign for wine. And that has been won by Yalumba Y Series.
No.
congratulations to Yalumba for the Yalumba Y series. The best ad campaign in RTD RTS goes to Canadian Club.
Surrounding you, so don't be afraid of something new, 'cause I see the light surrounding you, so don't be afraid of what you're turning into.
So well done to Canadian Club. So the final winner in the category, final winner for this section, best ad campaign spirits, Maduri. What about it, folks? Maduri. You looked shocked. Yes. Still looking shocked. Okay, great. So there's our winners for the best ad campaign, ladies and gentlemen. Victoria Bitter, Yalumba Y series, Canadian Club and Maduri. Big round of applause for them. The chanting started, that's great. Thanks to Jonathan Casson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be pretty quick tonight. So that's our first part. I want to thank you for your attention. We'll be back in 35 minutes or so for the next section of the awards. Well done to all the winners. We'll see you shortly.
I was one of those breathing tornadoes, but now I live at the eye of the storm. And it's all faded, that sense of separation, since I let your love keep me warm. You tell me, baby, that you can feel me. I sent a message out into the dark. When I kiss you, that's the real me. I've got to find my way to your heart. So tell me, baby, can you hear me? I sent a message out into the dark. It's a mystery when you're near me. I've got to find my way to your heart. I've got to find my way to your heart. I've got to find my way to your heart.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide. Of course you know just what to say, and you know just what to do, and I want to tell you so much, I love you. I long to see the sunlight in your hair and tell you time and time again how much I care. Sometimes I feel my heart will overflow. Hello, just got to let you know, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, 'cause I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, 'cause I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you. I heat up, I can't cool down. You got me spinning round and round. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame. Burning flame for desire. Kiss me, baby, with the fire high. Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. You make me hot, you make me sigh. You make me laugh, you make me cry. You keep me burning for your love with the touch of a velvet glove. Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. I feel the magic of your caress. I feel the magic when I touch your dress. The silk and satin, leather and lace, and black panties with an angel face. I see the magic in your eyes. I hear the music in your sighs. You know every time you want to get away. I hear those words that you won't say. Swing it. cool down. You got spinning round and round, round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame for a desire. Kiss me, baby, with the fire high. Abracadabra, I want to reach out and grab you. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. It was a party night. It was the end of school, and his head was feeling like the first time. She seemed much older then. She had turned 17. She knew some older men. The first time, come said the boy, let's go down on the sand. Let's do what we wanna do. Let me be a man for you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, and she said, well, I've been waiting for a long time, and we've changed a lot. Up till now, it's been the wrong time to know whether to come here or not. Take it, Nick. Come, said the boy, let's go down on the sand. Let's do what we wanna do. Let me be a man for you. She said, come with me, boy. Just take my hand. I'll let you see what you wanna see. Come on, be my man for me. Whoa, 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 Just switching our instrumentation here, folks. As you can see, Nick going out onto the flute. Your blood will flow, inflation's still a one, drown in the color of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rains wash the stains away. Something in our mind we always say, perhaps these words were meant to clinch a lifetime argument. That nothing comes from violence, nothing ever should. For all those born beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. Oh, on the rains will fall like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On the rains will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. the evening sun, tomorrow's rains wash the stains away. Something in our minds will always say, perhaps these words were meant to clinch that lifetime argument. Nothing comes from violence, and nothing ever should. All those born beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. Oh, and
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. I'd ask you to take your seats, please. And we will continue on. Thanks, everyone. We'll continue on with the Australian Drinks Awards. I just had a great chat with a young gentleman. He goes, so, no, seriously, like, who are you? What do you do? I said, oh no, I've done stuff. And he goes, so did you really write an adult book? And I said, yeah, I did. And he goes, like, how sort of adult? It was actually a memoir-y kind of book about me and another guy. And we rode motorbikes across America, from New York City to California and then down the Baja. And like, I'm 6'3", he's 6'5", and we did all the sights. We did stop in these beautiful spots. And there was this one night we were on the Mississippi River and we stopped, and there's big signs saying no camping, but it was getting dark, so we hid our motorbikes under a willow tree and hid the tent under another willow. We had a beautiful little backwater sort of going just past the tent. We ate dinner and we talked and we went to bed, and if you're thinking we all got a bit broke back, that's not the story. So we've gone to sleep, and then like in the middle of the night, I hear this sort of this splosh, splosh, splosh going through the water like this, and there's someone, like when on the Mississippi, or this backwater of the Mississippi River, there's someone going through the water, and I'm petrified. So I've nudged my mate Ray, and I've gone, Ray, there's someone outside. And he said, I know. I said, what do we do? And he goes, get your weapon. So I pulled out my little Swiss Army knife, and he's got his Swiss Army knife, like the little ones with the tweezers and, you know, and we're both at the door of the tent like this. Door at the tent, weapons like this. Splosh, 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 it's getting closer. I said, it's getting closer. And he goes, I know. And I said, what are you going to do? He goes, I'm going out there. And I don't know if you've ever tried to open a tent as quietly as possible when it's super quiet anyway. And he moves it about, I don't know, a centimetre. It's like this shotgun going off. I grabbed his hand. I said, don't go out there. Because I knew what was out there, right? I knew it was some buck, don't be offended, if you're a buck-toothed or American. And I thought some guy going, what the hell are you doing on my river? I'm going to chop you up or something else. So that's what I thought was going on out there. So Ray grabs his hip and he rips over the door and he charges out. He goes, oh, like this. And the pelican took off. So it was stories like that. So that was the adult sort of book. So the book about guys getting older. Anyway, the story about that story is that you think things are going on, you think you understand things, and goalposts move. And I suppose in a strange sort of way, that's what our next category is really about. It is the Best Presence in Social Media Awards. And this is something that's an enormous category, but it keeps changing. So I'm going to get Mr. Grant McKenzie to join me to present the award. Give Grant a round of applause, please, folks. Good on you, Grant. Grant is the treasurer of the Drinks Association. He's held the role since 2012. He's worked in the industry since 1999. He's originally from Johannesburg. So really, and sincerely, good luck on Friday night with the rugby, or Saturday night on the rugby in Brisbane. I hope you go really well. Terrific. All right, here's what the opinion leaders are thinking about the category of Best Presence in Social Media.
Well, the Drink Industry Awards, recognising social media and the place it plays, or the medium that it plays in promoting our brands today, is very relevant. You're able to bring our brands to life through social media in a far more interactive way with our consumers than we have in the past. And this is certainly the way for the future, and all of us, I think, embrace social media as a way to really spread the positives of our industry to consumers who enjoy it in a very responsible way.
All right, so that's sort of the criteria. In order to be considered for the award, the brand must demonstrate the ability to create, to share, exchange, and comment within social networking. As I said, it's an enormous category of consumer awareness and marketing. The award is given to a brand which has made a significant impact to consumers through its volume, its sentiment, dispersion on Facebook, Twitter, boards, and blogs. It's difficult to quantify, but we have found winners. So, the Best Presence in Social Media for beer is our first category. The winner is Victoria Bitter.
I love the way you talk, you walk, you smile, your style, like now, like wow, way out, no doubt that I was gone the moment I laid eyes on you. You'll never be a beauty queen, won't feature in no magazine, but you're the best that's ever been. I'm glad that I met you.
So congratulations to Victoria Bitter. So now to our second award in the category, and that is Best Presence in Social Media in the category of cider. And the winner for 2013 is Recorder League.
I love the way you talk, you walk, you smile, your style, your dress, your caress. Well, yes, I'm impressed. And I was gone the moment I laid eyes on you.
So well done to Recorder League. That is 3 awards for the night so far. The Best Presence in Social Media, and the next category is wine. There is a winner in the category, and I'm proud to announce for 2013, that goes to De Bortley.
I've tried to cut these corners, tried to take the easy way. I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but
So well done to De Bortley, collected by Warwick. To Best Presence in Social Media in RTD and RTS. And the winner of this award for Best Presence in Social Media goes to Bundaberg.
sometimes it gets carried. Sometimes you kick, sometimes you get kicked. Oh, sometimes you kick, sometimes you get kicked, baby. Well, look ahead, but don't mix it up, baby. Look ahead to better days and better ways. Make these
So well done to Bundaberg, Best Presence in Social Media for RTD RTS. Best Presence Social Media in Spirits. So the first time for this award, 2013, and the winner goes to Bundaberg.
Sparks fly like the 4th of July. Just take me to the other side. I see that sexy look in your eyes, and I know we ain't friends anymore. If we walk down this road, we'll be lovers for sure. So tonight,
So if you guys want to come over and well done to Bundaberg. You look like a bit like Leighton Hewitt pointing for a towel then. It was like, oh yeah, that's mine, I'll have that one. So congratulations. So there's our winners, ladies and gentlemen. Victoria Bitter, Recorder League, De Bortley and Bundaberg in both the RTD RTS Award and the Spirits Award. Congratulations. Off to the media wall for you. Thank you to Grant McKenzie for presenting the category as well. All right, to Category Growth Awards. To help congratulate our winners, thanks everyone. I'd like to welcome Mr. Shane Richardson to the stage. Please give Shane a round of applause. Good on you, Shane. Shane is the Managing Director of Campari Australia and New Zealand. He's been with Campari since its inception in Australia, which is only 3.5 years ago, that's right. It was part of the startup team to build the business in Australia, so welcome to you. Here's what the the opinion leaders are thinking about the category of Category Growth Awards?
Well, we're all after growth in the liquor industry, and finding those products that can lock into changing consumer tastes and trends is very, very important. So the product that wins that award this year has been the best at really locking into those changing tastes and then executing their program and their product ideas.
I think the most important word here is that you don't have to be the biggest to win this award. It's about how you contribute to category growth overall, whether that's via your marketing campaigns or your activation in store with retailers.
All right, so that's what the opinion leaders are saying about the Growth Awards. It's presented to an incremental increase in the volume of sales in comparison to its brand size. So it's based upon the percentage of growth of the brand as well as category. So as with the others, we're going to start with beer. So the beer winner in the growth category for 2013 has been won by Corona. So well done to Corona, the second award for them tonight. In the growth category for cider for 2013, the winner has gone to, you'll never guess, your Recorder League, ladies and gentlemen. So well done to Record League. I think that's 4 awards now, is it? 4? You're working your way around the table. You're sitting there going, pick me, pick me. Well done. Terrific effort. In the category of wine, ladies and gentlemen, so the best contribution to category of growth in wine, and that goes to Matua Valley. So congratulations to Matua Valley. So we move now to growth in RTD and RTS. And the winner in this category is Canadian Club. Well done to Canadian Club. So finally, the category growth for spirits. Last but most certainly not least, and for 2013, it's been won by Absolute. on to Absolute. So there are our category growth winners, ladies and gentlemen. Corona, Recorder League, Matua Valley, Canadian Club, and Absolute. Let's give them another big round of applause as they make their way to the media wall. Thanks also to Shane. Thanks, Shane Richardson. Good stuff. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the category awards. So let's have some dessert, something else to drink, and we'll come back to present the overall winners in the category awards. Don't go anywhere. Big entertainment surprise coming up in a moment as well. I'll see you shortly.
If I told you things I did before, told you how I used to be, would you go along with someone like me? If you knew my story word for word, had all of my history, would you go along with someone like me? I did before and had my share. It didn't lead nowhere. I would go along with someone like you. It doesn't matter what you did, who you were hanging with. We could stick around and see this night through. And we don't care about the young folks talking about the outside. And we don't care about the old folks talking about the old style too. And we don't care about the wrong folks talking about our own style. All we care about is talking over me and you.
And I watch them roll away again. I just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide rolling away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my heart in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I've got nothing left for. Seems like nothing's gonna come my way. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide rolling away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, everything will remain just the same. And I can do what 10 people want me to do, so we'll get I remain the same. I'm just sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 10,000 miles at roam, just to make this dock my home. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide rolling away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. gonna change, and everything will remain just the same. And I can do what 10 people want me to do. So guess I remain the same. I'm just sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 10,000 miles of roam just to make this dock my home. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide rolling away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Oh, the shark, babe, has such teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly whites. Just a jackknife has old McHeath, babe, and he keeps it out of sight. You know, when that shark bites with his teeth, dear, scarlet billows, they start to spread. Fancy gloves on has old McHeath, dear, so there's never, never a trace of red on a sidewalk. Well, Sunday morning, don't you know, lies a body just oozing light. Someone sneaking around the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? From a tugboat down by the river, don't you know, lays a cement bag just dropping on down. The cement's there, it's there for the weight, dear. 5 will get you 10 old Macs back in town. Goodbye, Louis Miller, he disappeared, baby, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. And now McHeath spends, he spends like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something right? I said, Jenny Diver, oh, Sicky Tawdry, look out, Miss Lolly Lenya, and old Lucy Brown. Yeah, line forms on the right, dear. Now Mackey's back in town. I said, Jenny Diver, oh, Suki Tawdry, look out, Miss Lolly Lenya, and a Lucy Brown. Yeah, the line forms on the right bay. Now the Mackey's back in town. Look out, those Mackey's back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know it sounds funny, but just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. It seems to me, girl, you know I done all I can. You see, I begged, stole, and I borrowed. Alright, that's why I'm easy. Yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm easy. Yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? You see, I paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be who they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. Oh, don't mistake it. That's why I'm easy. Yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do. Alright. Be free, just me. That's why I'm easy. Yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Whoa. That's why I'm easy. Yeah, yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Thank you.
That was a big sigh. Ladies and gentlemen, shh. Thanks everyone. Please take your seats. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seats as we move to the very pointy end of the awards. How you all going, anyone? Everyone well? Good? Having a good night? Table 12's happy? Excellent. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're now to the overall awards. So what this means is the category winners that we've had so far all become finalists, and the winner of those finalists is now the overall winner in the category. So as I say, we really are at the very pointy end of proceedings. I got a message that one of our special guests, shh. Thanks everyone. I really need your attention for a moment because what we want to do is do the overall winner for our most loved brand. And to help me congratulate our first overall award winner of most loved brand, I'm to be joined by a very special guest. As I said, it's interesting and funny and strange how things line up. You never know when you organise something what will be happening at that point in time, at that point of the planet. Tonight we've been pretty lucky because there's a gentleman who's travelling the country extensively, pushing a brand of his own in the hope of something pretty big on Saturday night. I'd like you all to be upstanding, please, as we welcome to the stage the Prime Minister of Australia, the Honourable Kevin Rudd. Please make him welcome. Upstanding, thanks ladies and gentlemen. Thanks ladies and gentlemen.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty.
first time anyone's ever sat down halfway through the national anthem. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, the Prime Minister of Australia, Mr. Kevin Rudd.
Yep. I can't believe it's me either. Oh, hang on. Got a tweet. Just here with my new good friends at some conference in Sydney. Yep, that'll do. Drink it in. Just drink it in. You know, it's a real honour for you to have me here this evening as your Prime Minister. And also I'm thrilled to be voted as your most popular brand, most loved brand. But I thought I was giving an address on liquor and Alco Pops. So give that address, I will. It's PO Box 9848 Canberra. Ask for Peter Slipper. But looking around, I can see quite a few Alco Pops. But enough about you, what about me? Because, as you know, I've called an election. And I was talking to my old mate from China, the Premier Xi Jinping, just last week. And he asked me, he said, Mr. Ludd, how often do Australians have election? And I said, oh, about every 3 or 4 years, Xi. And then he said, no wonder your population's so low. Which brings me to the question. I continually ask my messianic self, because I'm a hyper kind of guy who likes asking hypothetical questions. What if on Sunday we do have another hung parliament? Well, Tony Abbott's already said that he won't be in it. And I, for one, can understand why. You see, I've seen him in his budgie smugglers. So I know it wouldn't be a well-hung parliament. But just let me say this. And you know something else? Most of my decisions are made on the fly, so that is why right now I'll probably say zip it at any moment.
Right. I think maybe we should get along with the night, which is the most popular brand.
Oh, not. I see. Bland. That's right, because we do have a multi-symbolic syllabic arrangement.
Yeah, but by the way, give the Prime Minister a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Terrific.
Yes.
Very interesting. You are presenting.
Oh, good.
What you'll be doing is the category of the most loved brand.
Yes.
Sorry, overall. So earlier in the night we had the finalists. Right. So category winners. So this will be the overall winner. So this is a massive award, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. That was terrific and great of you to give up your time to be here tonight. So to present our first overall award, and that is the most loved brand. Here is the winner, ladies and gentlemen, from the finalists we've had earlier. And for the first time ever, it goes to Jim Beam. So well done to Jim Beam, ladies and gentlemen. The first overall award winners, most loved brands. And thank you very much once again to the Prime Minister of Australia. Best of luck on Saturday, no really. I hope you find the polling booth. We can play you off with special music for the Prime Minister. Chris, do you think? I know he likes to dance.
Women glow and men wonder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
All right, well done to Jim Beam. The most loved brand overall. So the next now overall categories is Best Innovation. So to congratulate our next overall award winner, it's a pleasure to be joined by Mr. Rod McGeoch. Give Rod a round of applause as he makes his way to the stage, please, ladies and gentlemen. Rod, as I'm sure you know, has had and continues to enjoy a remarkable career at the forefront of business, sports administration and the legal profession. Probably best known as the leader of Sydney's successful Olympics 2000 bid. He's chairman or director of a wide range of major corporations, as well as a member of the Order of Australia, awarded in recognition of his invaluable services to the legal profession. So welcome to you, Rod. To our second overall winner. Now, to be considered the most innovative brand, it was imperative that each brand contain the following attributes. It was relevance to its consumers, uniqueness from other brands, excitement in its new products, and having a high purchase intent. So, the winner of the award for Best Innovation overall goes to, can only be, Recorder League, ladies and gentlemen.
You're wide awake, your heart beats. Sister Mary in a burning dress with God in her feet. They take and take, but no more. 'Cause now you're gonna show them what the night is really for. And leave your heart out on the dance floor.
Thanks, Rod. Rod McGeoch, ladies and gentlemen. Well done to Recorder League. I think that is a clean sweep for you. Congratulations. To the best advertising campaign overall, and to help present this award, I'm going to be joined by Mr. Chris McManaman. He is the New South Wales and ACT State Manager for Host Plus. Now, Host Plus are the industry superannuation fund for hospitality, tourism, recreation and sport industries here in Australia. So give him a round of applause, folks. Chris McManaman. Good on you, Chris. I've met about 3 of you in the last few days. All right. So this is our third overall winner. There really aren't many awards left to give tonight. So an effective marketing campaign is one which is able to impact and create empathy with its consumers, and is also able to communicate to its consumers. It's imperative that a marketing campaign is able to persuade and influence successfully. So, for 2013, the best advertising campaign overall goes to Yalumba Y Series. About it, folks. Best advertising campaign overall, Yalumba Y Series. And thanks to Chris from Host Plus for taking the time to be with us tonight. All right, to best presence in social media overall. So to help me congratulate this next winner, I'd like you to welcome Mr. John McLaughlin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give John a round of applause as he makes his way up. He is the Region Director for Asia Pacific for the Advantage Group and a board member of Advantage International. They provide research and benchmarking across the FMCG landscape in over 36 countries globally. So we're lucky to have you here tonight. Thanks for being here. To John McLaughlin. All right, to the best social media overall winner for 2013. A hotly contested prize. The winner is Victoria Bitter.
But if I work all day on the blue sky mine, there'll be food on the table tonight. Still I walk up and down on the blue sky mine. There'll be pay in your pocket tonight. The candy store hoppers lie to the shareholders. They're crossing their fingers, they pay the truth makers. The balance sheet is breaking up the sky.
So well done to Victoria Bitter. Thanks also to John for presenting the award. So this is it, the final overall category. We've got 3 awards to go. This one and then 2 pretty massive awards. And that will be, well, the business end of the first ever Australian Drinks Awards. So to help me congratulate the overall award winner in contribution to category growth, I'd like to invite Mr. Matthew Medlin to the stage. Where's Matthew? Give him a round of applause. Thanks, folks. He's the Group Manager Operations Development and the State Manager for New South Wales and the ACT for BevChain. He's worked in the logistics industry for over 15 years in various roles for companies such as Unilever, TNT, Seva Logistics and Boral. So he's no stranger to the big end of town. So this is best category growth. It's for, just to remind you, an incremental increase in the volume of sales in comparison to brand size. It's based upon the percentage of growth of the brand as well as the category. So, the winner for best contribution to category growth overall goes to Corona.
I'm out of my mind, thinking I was cool in the wrong time. One of a kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classic. So classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Oh, a dozen roses, anything for you to notice. All the way to serenade you, doing it's not style. I'ma pick you up in a Cadillac like a gentleman, bring it glamour back, keep it real to real in the way I feel. I could walk you down the aisle, I wanna do you like Michael, I wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Mark.
What about it, folks? Big round of applause for Corona. And thanks to Matthew. So now we get to our final 2 awards. I know they always say, you know, every award is important and every award is most certainly important. But these 2 awards really are, I mean, if there is allowed to be a big award, the big one, or the big ones, this is it. So the first is the Brand of the Year for 2013, our first award in the major awards. I'd like to be joined by Mr. Chris Percy. Please give Chris a round of applause. Good on you, Chris. Chris is the Managing Director of Nielsen's Pacific region. He's responsible for driving the integration of Nielsen's consumer and media divisions. So, to our Brand of the Year award. It's the brand which performs best across all product categories, all award categories, and achieves the highest average score. The winner of the award for Brand of the Year goes to Jim Beam.
She makes me sweat like it's 100 degrees. Hot chili woman, got what it takes. I'm so hungry, I want you on my plate. I'll pick you up and we go cooking tonight. I'll lay you down and
goes to Jim Beam. And I reckon, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty curious to hear what Ray Noble's got to say. So yeah, because he's my man. So give Ray Noble a round of applause. Come on, Ray, give us a few words. Congratulations, too.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. What can I say? I'm not prepared, but it's a privilege and an honour to work on a brand that is so loved by the Australian population. It's been loved for years, and I guess it's me and my team's duty to make sure that continues. And in challenging times, we've dug deep and we've done the right things by the brand, and the brand continues to prosper, and I hope that it's going to prosper for years to come. So love Jim Beam, love what it represents. It's all about Australian culture and all about having a good time and a good party, and that's what we do really well. Go Jim Beam.
Congratulations to Jim Beam. I like the way Ray... Well done. I like the way he put his glasses on to speak and took them off as he walked off. So, to our final award for the Australian Drinks Awards. It is the Supplier of the Year Award. I just want your attention because I want to introduce a man to present the award, and I'd just like you to know a couple of things about him because he is pretty special. His name's John Livingston, ladies and gentlemen. He's been part of the Drinks Association for a very long time. He's had a massive contribution to the industry, as much as he has worked for a company for a long time, and that is Swift & Moore, and that is for over 50 years, where he started in the mailroom. He has cared for and made a massive contribution to the industry. He's highly revered, he's committed, he's an industry gentleman, and he is an industry gentleman. So please make him welcome to present our final award of the night, Mr. John Livingston. Oh, do we? We live in the same street. I wondered who'd been stealing my roses. Well, now he knows who's going to be stealing his. No. So, the Supplier of the Year is determined by retailer... Now I want to know what house you live in. Oh, it's the big one. Right. By retailer ratings. So this award is about supplier capability and relates to the experience of retailers working with suppliers over a 12-month period. Now, there are 33 different factors to be judged upon. So there's nothing random about the award. There's nothing random about being Supplier of the Year. It's not a should have been me award, okay? The factors include business relations and support, manufacturer personnel, category support, brand and consumer marketing, trade marketing, activation and execution. There's logistics and supply chain and customer service. They're all rated, as well as some other criteria as well. The retailer ratings are then weighted according to that retailer's share of alcohol sales across the market. So the winner of our final award for the night, that is the Supplier of the Year, it goes to Lion. Beer, Spirits and Wine Australia. Ladies and gentlemen from Lion, please welcome Mr. James Brindley. Congratulations too.
Thank you. I have to say, he is a genuinely good bloke because he doesn't know this, but my daughter does nippers at Manly, and she's not real good at it. And he spent 45 minutes in the water with her one day teaching how to surf. So, thank you.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. Oh. It's either you or one of your brothers. I don't know. I'm wearing the cap of the temporarily second biggest beer in Australia, but permanently the best beer. So anyway, thank you. A lot of good colleagues at Lion, in particular Matt, Mark, Chris, Steph, and Ian. And I think if you like to have a drink responsibly, this is a fantastic industry to work in, and I reckon everyone that works for the suppliers know that, and it's a great bunch and a great crowd, and it's a fantastic business to be in. And we all tonight, I think, thanks to Sandra for really putting this on, because it's just a great thing for the industry. Yep, and a couple of special mentions. I just want to thank God and family, but no, Fine Wine Partners, great little wine business, and Bacardi Lion, and special thanks, we do sell beer, and to Coopers and CUB, two great companies and good competitors, so thanks to you blokes too.
Well done to Lion. Folks, it was remiss of me. I've made a bit of a blue, and what I should have done. See, there's a video I was meant to play, and I really would like to play it because I know it was for our previous winner. The thing is, I'm getting older, right? So I don't know, other gentlemen, when you turn mid-40s and your eyes start to go. Has anyone had that thing? I was at a hotel the other night, gone in the shower. By the shower, there's soap and a bath. So I've picked up the soap and I've unwrapped it and I'm washing myself, and it's like just the worst soap I've ever used in the history of the world. But I'm thinking it must be good for you because it was a really good hotel. I'm scrubbing myself, I'm ripping layers of skin off, and it hurt. I'm washing crevices and armpits and things. This is not right. So I got my glasses, I looked at the wrapper, and it said bath bomb. So my excuse for that is I just misread the thing. So before we hear John, a few words from John, I really would like to play the video for Jim Beam, because they're a deserved winner, and I think everyone should get a look at it. So before we hear from John, here's the Jim Beam video.
Oh, it's kind of overwhelming sometimes. It's just hard to believe that, what my family started right down here where we're fixing to go, it's grown into the world's #1 selling bourbon, and it goes everywhere. When I talk about the history of Jim Beam, that is the history of my family. It goes back to 1795. I'm the 7th generation of Beams to be involved in the production of this bourbon. We use only the finest quality grains, corn, rye, and malted barley. Bourbon has to be aged in a new barrel. Naturally, gets a lot of the flavor from the aging in the charred white oak barrel. But we age it 4 years, twice as long as we have to be a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Being the master distiller, I have to inspect the products. It's really one of the perks of my job. For me, success is, carrying on this family tradition. You just kind of nurture this business and pass it on to the next generation. My name is Fred No. I'm the master distiller at Jim Beam. But you can just call me Fred.
So well done once again to Jim Beam, Brand of the Year and Supplier of the Year, Lion Beer, Spirits and Wine Australia. All right, now I'd like to welcome John Livingston to the microphone to say a few words. John.
Thanks, Andrew, and they will be few. In the almost 120 years history of this association, our forefathers have had the foresight and the ability to adapt the organisation to the myriad of changes that has beset our industry. When I first became involved about 50 years ago, the business was called the Wholesale Spirits Merchants Association of New South Wales. It was a New South Wales spirits only association. Today, through the Drinks Association, our services extend Australia-wide across all services, all sectors, and boasting a membership of all the major organisations involved. In the recent years, our CEO, Sandra Pisabilla, has driven much of this development, and on your behalf, I would like to congratulate her on her tireless efforts to the association. For a number of years, she has had the vision of the Australian Drinks Awards event to celebrate our industry's achievements. Tonight, that vision is a reality. I'm sure in her quieter moments, she's asked herself why she has taken on this tremendous workload that a night like tonight entails. Sandra, let me assure you that it's been well worth it. We are all enjoying this first function, which I have no doubt will become an industry institution in the years ahead. The support of the directors and the staff of the association has also been critical in tonight's success. Thank you to everyone involved.
Thanks very much, John Livingston, ladies and gentlemen. And again, another round of applause for Sandra, please. Because when I first met her, she goes, "I've got this idea for these awards, and I'm going to get these awards up, and I'm going to do whatever it takes." So what I would like to do is say thanks to all of you for getting behind her and supporting it, for coming along and dressing up and not just being present, but also being respectful for your peers and to your peers and celebrating their successes. I know you're going to do hopefully long and hard into the night. I know you've got a pretty good night planned. To get us there, and we're going to the marquee shortly, we sort of had to keep things tight so we can get you to the marquee at a good time so you can really go a bit nutty. One last surprise. And this was one of those things where really you never know, as I said, who's in town or what's in town, but with a good enough pay packet, and it's finished now, it's a pleasure to welcome someone who's come straight from the Penrith Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, Pink!
We'll be looking flashy in my Mercedes-Benz. there's a few rock stars in the house tonight. Na 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 na. I guess I just lost my husband. I don't know where he went. So I'm gonna drink my money. I'm not gonna pay his rent. I got a brand new attitude. I'm gonna wear it tonight. I wanna get in trouble. I wanna start a fight. Na 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 na. I wanna start a fight. Na 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 na. I wanna start a fight. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. And guess what? I'm having more fun. And now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright. I'm just fine. And you're a tool. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you tonight. Check my phone. The waiter just took my table and gave it to Jessica C. Shit. I guess I'll go sit with drum boy. At least he knows how to. Yes. What if there's something on the radio? Then somebody's gonna die. I wanna get in trouble. My ex will start a fight. Na 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 na. He's gonna start a fight. Na 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 na. We're all gonna get in a fight. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. And guess what? I'm having more fun. And now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright. I'm just fine. And you're a tool. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you tonight. You weren't there, you never were. You wanted home, but that's not fair. I gave you life, I gave my all. You weren't there, you let me fall. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what? I'm having more fun. And now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright. I'm just fine. And you're a tool. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't want you tonight. No, 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 no. I don't want you tonight. You weren't there. I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright. I'm just fine. And you're a tool. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you tonight. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you. Right, turn off the lights. We're gonna lose our minds tonight. What's the deal? I love it when it's all too much. 5 a.m. turn the radio off. Where's the rock and roll? Party crash, penny stash. Call me up if you want, yes. Don't be fancy, just get dancing. Why so serious? So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. All my underdogs, we will never be anything but loud. Nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Won't you come in and raise your glass? Raise your glass. Slam, slam, roll her down. One part of party, don't you understand? Wish you just freak out. Oh, freak out already. Can't stop coming in hot. I should be locked up right on the spot. It's so on right now. Oh, it's so fucking on right now. Party crash, a penny stash. Call me up if you want gangsta. So if you're too school for cool and you treat it like a fool, you can choose to let it go. 'Cause we can always party on our own. So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. Oh my underdogs, we will never be anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. Oh my underdogs, we will never be anything but loud, nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Won't you come and raise your glass? Raise your glass. Won't you come and raise your glass for me? Raise your glass for me. Thank you very much, everyone. The party's not ending. You're going next door to Marquee. Have a great night.
What about it, folks? What about a big round of applause for Pink? All right. So listen, there's just one last thing. While Pink was performing, I found some Brazilian dancers and some Congo drummers. So what we're going to do is get the world's biggest Congo line and head down to the Marquee nightclub, hotel. Thanks again, folks, for being a great audience. Let's get those dancers rocking. Thanks to Sandra. Have a great night at the Marquee, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the conga? Line.
Ladies and gentlemen, follow the conga line down to Marquee. They're waiting for you.